14. I forget which is which.
I could probably afford it.
All right, there we go.
I already got.
We are live.
Drive though, so.
Curious, what does that sign say?
Well, now.
All right. Away we go.
Oh, fuck, the Skylanders are weaker power level. Okay, so... What the Alright, you're gonna have to help me. What the hell?
Bottom one in the middle if you're traveling by the train.
Yeah, it's probably.
Alright.
Would probably be the train.
Makes sense to me.
Oh, actually, I think it would be Portal.
Oh, for us? That probably makes sense. Hey, listen, you've been here. I'm just here. Well. And it seems that they do accommodate for all shapes and sizes. Well then, so this is the location you have mentioned before, Frank. Interesting. Well, you remember our mission here, correct? In layman terms, we are to establish a presence through negotiation. Obviously, if things get out of hand, you know what to do. Otherwise, we get a rare opportunity to enjoy ourselves. For all that's worth. Lot of motion. Why, I thought this type of transportation has been reveled obsolete by this time. Interesting. I suppose the monorails still serve a purpose. Ancient wooden architecture on top of it. Very antique. By our standards, of course, but very nice. Some form of warp technology. Interesting. Very interesting. You said that you've been here before, or is it more that you were just aware of the location? That makes perfect sense. Well, hopefully, those imposters and other such lovely individuals that we heard reports about have been dealt with. Well, would you look at that? Apparently, they have some types of arranged fighting. Interesting. Perhaps we could use that to our advantage to potentially train other units. Ooh, our melee department has been severely lacking as of late, so that could be something interesting to note. That and the establishment is remarkably clean, for all that's worth. Yes, the tents have very interesting barrier mechanics. Interesting. does make one wonder exactly how many transportations they're allowed to make throughout the day. But I suppose that's just getting a bit too caught up in the numbers sync of it all. Besides, we can sit around and admire the trains all day, though I reckon that there are more interesting things once we dive deeper. Oh, and Frank, be careful of your step. These aren't accommodated for your size.
Oh, hell no. Not you people.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, I was in your world. Oh, hell no. Robotic fucks.
Well, I apologize for any inconvenience you might have had prior, though my records show
Yeah,
that...
whatever you say, AI, whatever you say.
That's to be expected. Give it time. Give it time. Interesting. So there seems to be some sort of lobby in between districts. Oh, that's interesting. I spy with my little eyes a store of sorts. Oh, be careful to watch your head. Excuse me. I happened to notice your little store here, and I was very curious.
Yeah, welcome to the toy box. It's a magic shop.
Oh, is it now?
Yes.
I apologize. Would you like me to sit down? Feels a little bit demeaning with me standing over you.
It's alright.
Rika?
No.
Well, this is her store.
Other people can work places.
Magic.
I mean, unless you're a gemling like Tara. Did Rika make herself a child? I mean, she has been messing with chronomancy. Why wouldn't she recognize her own name?
I don't need to answer any of this.
Interesting.
Well, what do you have just for sale?
That's something we can make a report about. I'm
Stuff.
curious. Magic isn't something we're attuned to.
Oh, magic is fun.
Magic is quite fun.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What do
Interesting.
you have for sale?
Well, the newest stock is chrono related.
Of course. What you got?
Why do you have chronomancy in stock?
Chrono chocolate.
She clearly made herself a child. I don't know if it was with chronomancy.
She
or
can
some
take any
other
form
way.
she wants. That's fairly irrelevant.
I don't want to
any
crowd
of
this
us
space for the
can.
time being, but I am curious to coming back.
Yes, but
Some of us
I'm still baffled that they decided to embrace flesh.
Interesting. So, machinery is still popular around these parts. I do remember the early days of the android assimilation.
Yeah, you don't gotta spill the secret formula just like that, you know?
That was an interesting time. I wonder how they got around the problem of... never mind.
Coffee. I had to deal with one of you well enough back in my racing days.
Hello there.
Okay, Paicho. That'll be 2 credits.
By the way, nice hat.
2 credits.
Thank
Do all
You're
of
free to
them?
tip, by the way.
corrupting
Somebody
nature
should you
will
ask?
cleanse it away.
Cook it up with almonds.
Very similar to oil and water and soap.
Oh, there's a bunch of us.
Hmm.
One of them.
Now that said, doesn't
Perfect
mean that it's
opportunity. We were working on your
exactly
reading
how it
skills.
works for most. Depending, of course.
We got a good
then
progress
how
with
it plays
Apple
out.
last
If you're
time.
doing it in a ritualistic way, a religious way, clerical way.
Hmm.
I'm not entirely certain what sort of magical prowess
excuse
you
me.
have, though it certainly seems like you have some. Yes.
Sorry
I
for
help you?
interrupting. I just want to buy my cooking book.
And sugar. And the
Oh.
best milk.
Hmm.
I didn't realize that I was alone in here.
Frank,
No problem.
since you have the ability to reach the top shelves easier, take a look
If
at
you
any
leave
of these
30
books that
credits on
interest
the
you.
table, that'll be fine.
We should take one home.
You
Okay.
too, Pacho.
It'll help you narrow things down. I am familiar with more common magical terms. My magic would be of a more arcane source. However, there are trace amounts of divine energy I can pull about in very specific circumstances. But those take a while to bring out.
Unfortunately, those ones that are harder to reach might just be the ones that you need to reach.
I know who you are.
I beg your pardon?
Such as the blessings
I know
being
about
my
your
goddess's
kind.
champion.
I was in that world.
If you'd like,
Oh, you must be referring to the Sentinels.
written down information on this
Yeah.
specific subject is something that I don't sell to somebody that I've
Well,
met for the first time.
I had hoped that your encounter did not go too troublesome.
That said,
Yes.
I can point you
Troublesome?
towards
Your people nearly
several
killed
other
me.
methods
You know what I had to do?
beyond just reading about it.
He just pulls out 3 pictures and he just...
Go on.
Alright.
That's what I did to them.
Tell me about this goddess of yours.
She refers to herself as Donna.
I see. Well, that was excellent work dispatching them. Though, if I may,
Where I am from, she
it may be
I
hard
think
to...
that's close enough.
From what I understand.
Of course, I just wanted to give these back to you.
Motherhood and magic itself. A little bit of nature thrown in.
No, keep those
She and I are very
as a
close.
reminder of a warning.
There's not much of information of her. in
Oh,
town.
of course.
Where I'm from, so I have to go right to the source for her.
Understood.
My associate.
Though,
the,
I must admit,
Blue,
the Sentinels that
one
are
of
in these
her
photos,
many
ironically
workers.
enough, were ones that we were tracking down. They are not official, you could say. Though I understand that on glance you couldn't tell.
And so on seem to work similarly across dimensions.
Couldn't tell, but they're definitely like you.
He has in his hands a
They
stack
might
of
have
books,
similarities. You see, we've had
several very
outside forces
various
trying
different
to
subjects,
replicate
ranging
our
from-
own culture, you could say. And thus,
Oh, the words escape me. Apologies, I'm a bit dusty.
Can I help you?
The last two that he pulled off of these.
We're just
they're
shopping.
specifically magical spell books. These ones are specific.
Let's go
to,
somewhere private.
You're
shopping to offer
Instead of that thing.
Oh,
Watching us.
speaking of which,
like rituals.
you might want to put that book back. We can
How
purchase it
to,
later.
Set up large-scale rituals.
You can purchase it now.
Oh.
Or
The
later.
other two
I'm
are
waiting.
more so fundamental.
We'll do it after our conversation.
One on like the philosophy and like the mental approach to worship. The other two
Good day.
how to curate one's devotions to their
That almost reminds me of a Mark V modulator.
Someone ate the chrono chocolate.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. You better tell your kind to stop chasing me.
Well, unless you are, shall we say, an opposing force, I see no reason why we would hunt you down. Though, I will make sure to relay the information to the other Sentinels. If you are curious why I'm even here to begin with, it's actually to partially clear up some of the air we've heard imposters and some others misguided miscreants causing a bad rep for ourselves. Me and Frank here are simply just wanting to take in the sights and potentially down the road offer our assistance as a mutual benefit. But yes.
You may be a machine, bro, but I'm gonna be honest. You got no bitches.
Quite possibly.
Or wait, let me make this AI translated. What I mean, you don't have no matens. But at least I'm not a piece of shit who just sends their people try to fucking kill everyone.
Now, Frank, it's fine. He doesn't know any better. That being said, let's just be civil about this. Though I understand I am very...
Oh, no, I am. But I am giving you a warning.
And the warning is amply noted. Now,
good.
With that being said, if there is further trouble, by all means, I'll be the first one to take note and act accordingly. After all, Frank, we have heard about those replicates, have we not?
You know what's even bad?
Go on.
What's even bad, there was an Astartes, whatever the fuck you call, a space marine. Be grateful that thing was not here. That thing would have killed you.
Make note of that. Operation Active. Perhaps, but let's not forget, Frank. Despite our evolutionary advantage, there's a lot of individuals who are still stuck with warring against the machines, among other things. But yes, I am hearing what you have to say, and I will act accordingly. Though, as far as myself and Frank are concerned, we mean you no harm. Oh, pardon me. I am Gorgon.
This is not me trying to be friends with you. This is me trying to be mutual and understand with you.
Likewise.
We're not allies. As long as we have mutual agreements. You don't come to my territory, I won't fuck with yours.
Of course. That makes perfect sense to me. Now, if we may.
I'm just a chef.
I'd like to continue shopping.
Then you can go. I'll
Thank
see
you.
Out of your world. But
that's going to be an interesting case. I didn't even think some people were that close to Seraph. Though I suppose... Is it due to the warp drives?
Whatever the equivalent of €7 to put in.
Have you seen them before?
I think it's 700. I think it's the yen Sentinel.
Interesting.
Probably closer to 7.
Very interesting.
Getting from?
I have no idea. Everybody does it differently.
Well,
Like
no matter. We will cross that bridge when we come to it.
Is there anything else that I can help the two of you find? Would you like
No.
to find?
Yes, please.
Feel free to grab what you were ahead of time.
Yeah.
There was something I was going to look at. Yes.
And if you come back, please tell me how it's
Hmm.
going with your preparations, and I might have some.
I know there was a couple of Sentinel units that were experimenting with this energy source. This should help them reach their new potential.
Someone do that.
Hearing the thing.
You ever hear opera music near the city center? That was why. The druids were lying
okay.
about a speaker system hidden there.
If I recall correctly, in a similar way to many ambush predators out there, it might be trying to mimic something to draw someone in.
Good to know. Good to know. What is your name, by the way?
You may call me Mr. Bloodwin.
You may refer to me as Maple.
Pleasure to meet you, Maple.
Pleasure to meet you too. Alright, Blue, let's head out.
Alright, boss.
So what was your question?
Good evening.
I apologize for not.
Good evening. I and my compatriot here would like to purchase this tome on Arcana Basics 101.
24, 20, 20
A solid
was my
start.
lowest point. I was
Unless
going
this
to
is
the
a
lowest,
renting
but
service, I'm not entirely sure.
Migrated to
This
Southwood.
is a bookstore, not to be mistaken for a
to
library.
experiment,
All
but
purchases are
On the way to
final.
Dublin, I got captured.
Perfect. I would safely assume that the standard universal credits will be applicable here.
Absolutely. We accept universal credits, but we also offer, or we also accept a number of other forms of currency.
Oh,
We're
perfect.
able to exchange.
Well, in that case, it's gonna take out essentially what looks like a credit card. Would this be acceptable?
There was a fire on the stairs.
Most likely, I haven't seen this machine reject a card beyond it lacking funds. This one will run you 40 credits, and it'll withdraw however much that converts in your home currency, I
Of course.
presume.
Don't worry, the math gets thrown out the window once you start visiting 3 other planets.
I can understand such in a way.
I mean, they've always existed back home.
If you
By
could
the
sign
way,
it.
a quaint shop that you have.
It's just like,
Most appreciated.
I mean, I guess
you
you
know, with as many races as there are, you encounter more some often than others, you know?
Of course.
Would you like a bag for that?
Yes, please.
I mean, these days it's where I
That would be
find someone
convenient to
that
carry.
I just saw something
And I
explode.
hope you found everything that you were looking for. Was there anything else beyond this?
Well, now that you mention it, do you by chance have a history book on the, well, I guess history of either this location or the humankind here?
Our home reality is one of the few
This location or the humankind? Unfortunately, no. Not for this station, and I'm not even sure if humans are the native species here.
Of
to put
course.
it in.
I know that sounds like a very arbitrary question, but there is a lot that is very unfamiliar. Even the concept of magic is a bit absurd where we come from.
No. It is not an odd question at all, and you're not the first one to ask it, though. You're the first to ask it in that specific phrasing.
Seems normal.
This station is a little jarring to most people who arrive here for the first time, and you're not the first one to be a bit shocked.
Agreed. Well then,
This station, however, has no published book on it or history, unfortunately.
interesting. You would figure they would keep records of something like that. But of course, that's not really your concern. Just me with my idle ramblings. Regardless, thank you. If we figure out anything else we want to grab, we'll come back. In fact,
Please
I
do.
am helping my companion, Frank, further his education in literacy.
Right. Oh? Do you require introductions to reading materials?
Are those?
Yes, I think that would be a good start.
A moment then. Pardon me?
Yo, Frank gonna be reading some Dr. Seuss, let's go.
A easier reading level. Though also included here is an introduction to how to read and write.
So
A bit
what now?
juvenile, but it certainly does work.
I don't know.
It places down what is essentially like the first
Stop
grade,
the
like,
blank.
writing letters books.
Oh, lovely.
That's boring.
And these are free of charge.
Do I need to
I
carry you to them to explain
It would
the
be odd of me to
situation?
not advocate for people to learn how to read.
Probably not.
Of course. Knowledge is power, as they say.
I'm just advertising.
Thank you.
I know stuff now. This is
Oh,
just
Well,
how
good,
I
advertising
didn't
good
even-
luck in learning.
I didn't even introduce ourselves. My companion here is Frank,
welcome.
and I am Gorgon.
Gorgon. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. But, alas, I think we
Mr.
took...
Bloodman, myself.
Well, thank you for your service, Mr. Bloodwin. I believe we've taken enough of your time, and we will bid you adieu.
Adieu to you.
There we go.
So I'm the one kidnapping.
They're an archmage. They
Yippee!
can get out of my arms at any time.
In the air is, I wouldn't call it poisonous.
Also, reintroduce yourself to them.
No,
Just
kidnap
don't know
me.
how to process that amount of
Reintroduce
mana.
yourself.
What?
There's another one of me?
No.
Alright, let me handle this.
Basically speeds up the metabolism.
Give me a second. I gotta wear my armor.
No.
I'm killing it.
Oh, okay.
Look what they did.
Alright, let me see.
Well, the books might be a little bit small for your hands, but we can upscale the pages later.
For your mundane.
Alright, okay.
Also, for the time being, I'm just going to attach this to the back here, so that way it's out of our hands.
Show me where to attack you.
Long work, folks.
I'm trying to figure out.
Thank you.
Everything else.
It's not kidnapping for one. I'm trying to figure out what is it the Suriga?
I'm not giving you shit for being human. If anything, the fact that you are still human.
Well, look at that. The dietary needs have been very interesting, Frank. Today they have the special of... And if you purchase, you can get an additional side of... Truly riveting.
My stepmom's a fucking kimono, or cat kimono. I mean,
But I was talking about blood families. This is one of those
I never met my mother, so I don't know if she's human.
I'm dim-witted.
Now I know this is long before your time, but many of the humans back on Seraph actually used to make these establishments to refuel.
Oh, you were talking about your dad.
While we require our fair dose of fluids and electricity, of course, they...
Attention passengers. This is a reminder that the procurement and possession of disembodied, sentient and sapient souls in such a manner that deprives them of their natural afterlives is considered a crime in some realities and morally reprehensible in most others. So consider not doing that. Thank you.
You know what, that's it, we're just gonna have to... Well then, that's very interesting. Well, I guess if we decide to ever figure out how to do soul synapses, though that is barbaric. Also, hello there. I don't mean to be rude when I, well, mention this, but you seem to be, yes, very much out of this world. This is very true. Do you have any discomfort existing in this world? That is very fascinating. You know, Frank, their condition reminds me of this anomaly, the Sentinel Chan, as has been propped up. I'm sorry, I'm just very thrown off. I've never encountered anything like yourself. You don't mind if I just ask questions? All right. Frank, go ahead and ask something on your mind about them. Don't worry, I can translate. So, they are an outsider similar to us in this case. Interesting.
Oh, customers, hello. Welcome to Barista Haven, well beyond your home. How can I help you all?
Oh, greetings. We were just more curious about this foundation. Not to put a damper in your business, but me and my cohort here don't consume food in the traditional sense. Though, we know a couple of allies that appreciate fine dining.
Be considering we're just a cafe, but we'll try our best. What would your allies like? Oh, so yes, that is my name.
Oh, well appreciated to make your acquaintance, Schoolship. I am Gorgon, and feel free to introduce yourself.
Okay, Gordon, Frank, welcome.
Yes.
Okay, well, as for our menu, we have Salisbury steak, we have, let's see, oh, let me just try to, narrow it down. Do you want West? Something more European, traditional, soup?
I know. We're looking for something that has a good blend of vegetables and meats.
Vegetables and meats, okay. I got just the thing. All right, stand still.
So yours. Frank, the horse is here.
Awesome, all right. Okay. The finishing touches.
A horse is a four-legged mammal creature that is often a prey species. If I had my telescanner, I could possibly show you some renders, but for the meantime...
Here you go. It's a ham...
Uh-oh. The universal flux has apparently struck a chord.
Ah, I understand. Happens a lot. Let me repeat that. It is a hamburger steak with carrots and broccoli. And gravy sauce.
Curious. Well then, how much do I owe you?
Well, since we're having a sale, let's say 5 credits.
He's gonna pull out what looks like a fancy credit card.
Oh, okay. What is this?
It is a form of digital transfer for currency. I believe it should be compatible with your register.
Well, so long as it's not an American Express. Okay.
Now we want Visa in the future.
Yeah. It's clear.
Thank you. Interesting. Well, Frank, I suppose we should sit down and examine these goods here. Thank you.
No problem.
God, I just hit the fucking...
Anyway, so what happened?
Oh, interesting. A different assortment of meats and veggie proteins.
Alright, I got just the thing for you.
Speaking of which, this is a good time.
Are you vegan?
Frank, do take a seat. I'm sure you can fit.
Meat? What do you like?
Don't worry, we can scoot the table back a little.
Here's some song.
No.
You know,
no.
I should have expected that.
no.
Alright, So-
My treat.
now I'm curious actually. He's gonna lift it up and just use a little, like, scanner to figure out what
Anyway,
the
in exchange,
materials
maybe you
are.
can watch the store for a bit. I gotta take a bathroom break.
By the way, Frank, how is your power reserves handling? Excellent. Have you had a recent tune-up for your augmenter? Later on, we'll come to an open area so I can do some proper maintenance. Oh, speaking of which, excellent timing. I didn't think one of our drones would have made it out this far. You're gonna see there's like a hamburger with vegetables on a plate. Yes. It's a very interesting thing. A bit obsolete by our standards, but if we are to work with some of the more, underdeveloped individuals, learning how to keep them surviving is important. Oh, actually, this is a perfect opportunity here. Gonna grab the books. Slides. The basic how to read. Alright, Frank. Tell me what letters those are. Good, very good. What comes after A?
Oh, I see. Understandable.
Ooh, close, but not quite. It is B. C is what comes after that.
Work here?
It is B. So it would go A, B, C.
I see. Well, I see. Come back.
Perfect. We're getting somewhere.
Come back another time for now. And,
Alright.
hopefully.
We'll expand more on those later, but keep an eye out for any time you see those letters.
Someone needs food, wait.
Don't worry, I can get you served. What do you want for today?
I just wanted a
We
glass
out here summoning JoJo stands.
Alright, I get you a glass of water. How big of a glass? A comedically large glass or like a very small glass?
Probably just a small glass. I don't imagine
Comedically small or small?
just small.
Yes! Very good.
I don't believe I need anything.
Now,
comedically, but
let me think here. Ooh,
I guess that's
there's
an
a
option.
word we can make with these. Alright.
Okie dokie, here's a
We
glass
have
of water.
B, A, D.
Appreciate it.
No
Now, if you
problem, no
sound it
problem.
out, what
Oh,
does
it's
that
free,
word
it's
say?
water. It's what? It's water.
Okay. Thank you.
No problemo.
So did everyone. He pulled a lot of fucking.
Not quite. But I understand. Oh,
On your level.
B,
Do you
A,
perchance sell
D.
grape muffins?
Great muffins, yeah, we got a few.
Wilson
Correct.
would like to, please.
Alright, let me get you some.
That is very good, Frank. Very good. We'll take a pause on that for now, but we are making progress.
Alright, that's gonna be 30 creds. Oh god!
He's gonna reach into tail, place down 30 creds, and place down
No.
a 5 tip. Takes both.
Oh, thank you so much. Bless your heart.
Keep the change.
Allow me to help you.
Just pushes the table.
Perfect.
Okay, good.
Now, for the rest of this, that meal shall be fine. Let's see. Is there a place to return our trays? Oh, right over here. Excellent.
Pet the puppy. Pet the puppy. Good puppy. Puppy.
Thank you for your
Have a
meal.
wonderful day.
It's expensive to repair this
Yes,
shit.
will do. I've never seen anything like it.
It's a gumball I think it's a prize machine. I think you like put a quarter in it. You turn it. And it gives you stuff. I don't know what
Oh.
it gives you, though.
Analog, but I still need
These quarters, they're currency, correct?
Yeah.
Hmm. I see.
Okay.
Oh, no, I mean, technically, we give them out, like, I think it's only like a few credits, and we give you one of the little tokens you can put in, and then turn it.
Oh.
Also,
What do you
you're
think,
not the
Frank?
fucking hook either. Give me
Should we
some
take one
fucking
as
damn
souvenir?
homie. What the fuck are you doing over there? Come on now. Random handshake with Dorgil.
Alright. Then in that case, bro, both like the most bedazzled credit card ever. Here you go.
Oh, wow, very fancy. Let me get you for that. God!
Would you like some help?
I can't.
Okay, here you go, sir. And here's your little token.
Thank you. I believe those are other
Oh, wait, no,
people's tokens, Frank.
Yeah, those are tips. That's our tips. I'm sorry, sir.
Oh. You're driving.
Oh, God.
Interesting.
Well.
Oh, that's going into the bed. That's not good.
So. First
Hey, what'd
of
you
all,
get?
I need to know what the fuck
Oh,
happened to Molly.
it looks like I got a small figurine of a red-headed girl with spiral ponytails.
Oh, that's a fancy one. I'm surprised it's on the M1 miniature M1 comedically small M1 Abraham's tank.
I originally did, but you're used to that. So I mean, it's.
That explains the outdated warfare technology. Very interesting.
Have a wonderful one.
Thank you.
Don't go into the tunnels. Oh, hi, how's it going today?
fucking told
The tunnels.
Hi, can you tell me if this is Brian?
One, occasionally it lurches.
I think that's a yes, thanks.
Yeah, but usually the max is like.
Well, I'll just put this to the side for now. I believe our I believe they call him the Slayer would probably enjoy something like this.
Oh,
Well, it's an interesting set
Has it been
of
that
buildings.
long? I thought it was 6 months
Hmm.
at least.
Oh, you know, while we're already in the open, with me over here.
I was gonna say, there's no way it's been a year since Aria died.
Alright.
She didn't die, man. She died.
I'll just do a brief diagnosis.
Anyway.
Okay. I click here, snap there, and...
I am caught up on paperwork with what I missed in the
I'm gonna
place
take-
where
Ah,
was.
I see.
Don't have a
Just need to adjust a couple of the pins here, and the switch. Close that, and you are reset. You should be good for another 7 days. You know, I'm glad they actually cross-trained me to understand your anatomy. Otherwise, these repairs would be a bit more tedious. Though I suppose a lot would say that it's a favor that I have you on my side.
I want to see it. I want to see some
A trading post.
In the windows.
This could be an opportunity to get our hands on some alternate gear and equipment.
This is just normal.
I also like windows.
Though, of course...
Windows over there.
Though, of course, we don't have anything like that currently with our situation, but shipments could be produced.
What do you mean they're not gone forever?
Very interesting vault system.
Strange.
Why is this glass different than that glass?
Oh, would you look at that, Frank? A demon hunter blade. It must have been constructed from a World of Warcraft.
I think this glass is like anti-battle.
Well,
that glass is just like anti-gun glass.
from what I understand, there are hunters similar to some of our Sentinel elites that specialize in dealing with dangerous enemies.
And a banana that was shaped like a boomerang.
In short, similar to you, actually. Though they focus more on
I don't know.
stealth.
This place is not about violence, and they don't want violence. But my boomerangs were just used to collect bananas.
You don't want violence? That sounds strange.
Though, to be fair,
all day.
I don't know what weapons would properly fit you anyways. You are the weapon after all.
What if anyone else I can just inject this into?
Very interesting. You see, a lot of these lower caliber weapons were often used by the old struggling rebels. Of course, vastly inferior to most of what we designed, but as you know, some will revolt and struggle fruitlessly. Though I'm sure you've had your fair share of bullets sent your way. However, this is what I'm more interested in.
She's much better with children than we are.
Picking up. How you carrying?
Curious that.
The needle blinding. Nice.
Seems like some similar calibers to what we're used to wielding.
I'll go with this.
You know, perhaps one day we can equip you with a cannon. Or perhaps a rocket launcher. That would, honestly, seeing you on the battlefield with that would be immaculate. Speaking of which, they actually have, recon myself a blade of my own. Though, of course, that is more for my personal means than anything else. That being said, Perhaps we can talk to Seraph to see if we can commission you a specialized weapon. Though, I imagine they are currently busy dealing with the experimental Sentinels. Ah, trophies. You have an idea what they did with these? Ah, you see, long before, majority of the people on Seraph used to use these as a means of physically showing your accomplishments. Similar to our plaque and rank, of course. Though, of course, opposed to grand missions, it would be something like throwing a ball very hard or fast, or getting the best time in sprinting. These kind of things. Though, perhaps if you were in the competition, you might blow them out of the water. Interesting. These helmets are very archaic, but well crafted. Interesting. These are different type of accessories that people would wear as either a means of status or, some cases, to gain more power. Similar to some of the energy shields you might have come across before. That's true. I haven't recently been part of your last missions, but that's besides the point. I don't even know about that one. Alright.
The bastard's back.
Well, would you look at that, Frank?
Humans mistake.
Yes, I remember we outlawed those types of weapons. I mean, sure, they were effective, but the collateral damage was absurd. What's the point in destroying the enemy if you can't rebuild afterwards?
Indeed so.
Also, count your lucky stars you never had to encounter that before.
God damn.
I think it would give you a run for your money.
Oh, I'm sorry, just,
I doubt that.
That's true, Frank, that's true. You are one of the best.
The interesting thing was you, dear.
Pardon me. I couldn't help but to admire your inventory. I had a question, if I may.
Oh, definitely. What may your question be?
Do you by chance deal with trade?
For better or worse.
Yes. When they hired me this morning, I believe the rule was we buy and sell anything that's not alive.
Perfect, perfect. Oh. No, look. Well, that's not good. Oh! Whoa!
The mattress. Is the mattress back?
That was...
Bastard, I thought we got him back in Nam.
I believe the mattress's multi-dimensional energies was so strong it disrupted my connection.
What though? That mattress looked dirty as hell.
Well,
That damn dirty mattress. Always fluxing our customers.
yes, we've encountered that mattress. Yes. The one and only enemy, the mattress. A cosmic being disguised as a piece of furniture. Anyways, my apologies. But before all that happened, you see, we have all sorts of different types of weapons and other such things that we are experimenting with. There's a couple of, well, interesting cases that you have. I don't have anything to offer for trade at this moment, but perhaps we can open up our channels to discuss trade later on. Is there a way I can contact this store and supplier outside of these tunnels?
Oh yeah, if you got a phone, the boss has a number both for business and for like personal. Yeah, I think I can get you both of them if I can. And do not hand out. Yeah, I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. Ah, there we go. The business and personal card of the owner.
Oh, I see.
Head hurts.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I won't be making any purchases at the moment, but it will be something that we will look into. Thank you for your cooperation. And pardon us.
Anytime.
It's just one of those words that are etched on my soul, and I don't know what it means.
Oh.
What do you have etched on your
What
soul?
cool looking
Do you
guys.
have any?
I was worried there for a second, Frank. You two are about to take up the entire hallway.
I don't think you want to know the answer to that question.
Holy shit, you're tall.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Some questions are best left unanswered.
That's hard.
Exactly. You figured it out faster than a lot of people around here do.
Well, let's
Hmm.
see, we got
A bit obsolete for the likes of us, but...
Attention passengers, when traveling into the city, please be aware of the spies. They see all, they hear all, so we are free to live in blessed ignorance. Thank you.
That sounds like propaganda.
Hmm.
Well, let's see, we have-
Oh, you know what we do with spies.
We have
That's
some
exactly what the
sandals. We have.
Hmm.
We have a new.
We do not believe in traitors.
We have.
Only those who have been misguided. Ah! Look at this, Frank. It's the store. And it sells all the... Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, true. I guess they must have ran out of... Man, the multi-dimensional Frank and Cork in a while. Oh, let's see. A hotel. Oh, I see. This must be a form of barracks or supply pods for them. I'm most curious to see how they operated. What is... Oh! Oh! Genuinely threw me in for a loop. Interesting. Oh, that is a relic of a bygone era. I see. Assortment of benches. And it looks like... Yes. Service phones and utility laptops. Yes. For context, Frank, if we were to say a couple of Sentinels were to come in here, they would check through here, where they would get sent different rooms in order to rest. Think of it like a charging base, of sorts. Though, obviously, they take up quite a bit of room by comparison.
So
now open for use. Please be mindful of loud sounds, aka 3D audio, or 2D audio. Thank you.
Of course. That shouldn't be a real concern for us, as we have acclimated so. Wow, that is the most vile choice of watercolor. You know, Frank, it looks very sand. I think that's sand. I'm going to believe it's sand. You know, actually, I have heard of people who invented a system where they use sand and have air flow through it, almost like it's liquid. Apparently, it helped a lot of the humans clean their skin. Oh, I see. That is not for us to enter. And while my curiosity piques me, I also have manners. Well, Frank, how many of these do you think you can lift?
Just grabs it at ease.
Wow. You know, I believe there's quite a few humans you would make very jealous. Of course, we both have strength in different departments. Oh, hello there. Don't mind us, we were just curious about the amenities here.
Same here. I heard that the cage fights are open. Wondering where I could find them.
Possibly. I mean, Frank, you could look like you might use a couple of bit of training sessions. Also, I don't mean to be nosy, but you are excessively leaking. Is your function fine?
Well, what do you think?
Fixing is required.
I would say that is entirely true. Though being unfamiliar with your tech, I don't believe I could provide the services. Though we do have a couple of, medics, though I don't believe that...
Not anyways. I'm using my brokenness to my advantage. If I to get repaired, my benefits would be lackluster.
Alright, well, if they say so. Well then, we won't stop you, we were just passing through then. That is true, they are very crunchy. Though I have a feeling that's not really a concern of ours.
No.
Thankfully. Frank, be careful not to step in whatever that is.
Is everything alright here?
Oh yes, we just saw, I believe, what was a automaton that was leaking their fluids? Not entirely sure what.
Yes. I was taking a look at the trail and following it around. Is that automaton doing alright?
I believe this is intentional. I believe they are purposely making themselves look weak in order to invite antagonizing behavior. That, and I believe they're also heading to the arena of sorts. Speaking of which, where do these elevators lead? I'm just imagining to the rooms.
Yes, although there is actually a ballroom at the top floor. Occasionally, ceremonies are held up there.
Curious that. Well, I suppose we have something to look at then, Frank. I'm very curious. Though, I do worry about a weight limit. It should be fine, though. With that being
Don't
said,
worry, these hotels are built to handle a variety of passengers.
well,
You'll be surprised. These carts are actually very spacious.
well, I guess one way to find out. We just... Oh, they were kidding. Bro. Spacious? Dude, we entered the fucking TARDIS. What do you mean spacious, bro? This isn't a fucking... Dude, this isn't the elevator. This is the fucking Magic Disney drop ride. Like the fucking Tower of Terror. What the fuck? Okay. Also, by the way, I'm loving this so far. Yep, this is going on YouTube. What will I call it? I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. Oh my. Well, they sure do not skip out on expenses. Maybe one of our next lessons will teach you how to dance, Frank. Actually, now I think about it, let me look through the case files. 1 second here. Because I remember correctly, I believe there was a Sentinel who... Ah, yes, that's right. Agent Slayer. Or Sentinel Slayer, I should say. They would probably appreciate things like these. With their very unorthodox means of combat. Speaking of which, that does make me think, Frank. How often are you set on missions with other Sentinels? Half the time I do believe you are sent on solo missions.
Yes. You are the exception.
Interesting. Well, I will consider myself lucky, as I can definitely feel safe knowing that you're watching my back.
You are valuable to Sarah.
Well, I do believe that is the case, as at least when it comes to indoctrinating potential Sentinels, my careful guidance tends to work most of the time. Though, of course, there are exceptions to that. But that's not time to rub in that rubbish now. Dude, this fucking big ass. Dude, you could fit like 20 francs in here and you'd still have room. Dude, what's the weight limit? Your mom? Fuck, dude. Okay, hold on. I gotta get my laughs out. Oh, this is so stupid. Dude, that chef guy got me nervous for a second. I was like, oh, fuck. Dude, I had to play that QuickTime event with the fucking...
He's like a future player. He hasn't... I told him about the lore because he was interested to join the RP, but like canon-wise, like in this like timeline, it's been like 200 years ago since we took over, bro.
Right. Well, I mean, it could just be that, like you said, right, on the outskirts of Seraph's expansion, right, there might have been a misunderstanding which led into a fight or something.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's the same, like, reason we took over, because planet was going to shit.
Right.
And,
I mean, how I see the Sentinels is that the ends justifies the means situation, right? They saw humanity on a downward spiral, took initiative to preserve the planet, and as far as I understand, yeah, it's good. It's stable and stabilizes itself. So the entire point of the Sentinel militia is just to ensure that Seraph and its mission just continues. Because they're not they're not looking to fuck up people's day, but it's like, you mess with my turf, then yeah, we're gonna have a problem. Otherwise,
exactly that.
But okay,
You have to figure out the lore.
Oh, my fucking face, dude, I'm smiling. It's so dumb. Especially when we went to the bookstore. Oh my god, that was so fucking funny, dude.
Fine, Varric.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot about. Thanks, Wilson. You actually brought me to the right location.
Perfect.
Come with me.
Those elevators are deceptively large. Now, where does this go? Oh, I see. Back to the lobby. Where then? Ooh, we could potentially use that ballroom as a way of announcing some collaborations between the Sentinels on this location.
It was going to arrive eventually.
Oh, it is open. Oh, wait a minute. Perhaps this is that fighting arena that you mentioned earlier. The lobby is a little dry, though.
Howdy. Just the same.
Don't mind him.
Alright. Alice, that's the thing that threw me into a wall at least 3 times in Terminalia.
Interesting. Seems that those mission reports weren't so superficial. So many doors. An excuse me could have worked. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm super curious.
That's me. Man, you guys just missed the best fight. I was in there. I didn't win, but hey, you know what? It was a good fight. Alright, you guys have a good one, huh? I need to get back to work.
I am actually at a loss of words. Huh. Yeah. I'm not ready for that. That's something I will have to put in the documents. Oh. This is interesting. Oh, I see. These must be emergency medical parts, I would imagine. For those that get too caught up in the wind of things. Oh, it appears that we have seen that mechanized companion from earlier. Greetings.
Neutrality, I guess.
Interesting.
The fox looks distinctly Asian, so I prepared a little snack. I forgot they're meant to be things that onigiri.
Oh, reminds me of the rustic pits of Echo.
Okay. Jelly this is made of rice and fish.
I don't know. I watch Pokemon. They call it jelly donuts in them, okay? Look at them. Hold in your hand and look at it.
Oh, I see.
Till now.
I'm guessing everyone else is a spectator at the moment. Well, Frank, since we just tweaked and augmented your cerebrum, perhaps it's a good opportunity to put it to work.
Big annoyance.
That is only if you wish. Otherwise, my curiosity is satiated.
It doesn't like this.
Hello and welcome. I'm your temporary host for the fighting ring. The training dummy has been put aside. We have a fighter looking for a fight if anyone wishes to step forth and put their will to the line for 5 minutes.
Just like yourself. It is not a parasite.
Oh my. Alright, Frank. I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines.
Are you alright, sir?
God's strongest warrior. I have been blessed. I am perfectly okay.
You know how sometimes
We seem to have a fight here.
even if they don't no magic.
Tim, is there a time for
more
5 minutes?
Sorry?
Non-humanoid familiars like the ones you have. Not as an important
Before
skill
we
to have.
begin,
Eventually
do
you
you
will
wish
hear
for any
words
restrictions?
and not
We
just
have
feel
3
emotion.
options. We can, number 1, electrify the cage. Number 2, set the cage on fire.
Let's do another exercise.
Or number
I'm
3, put it under the effects of the
I'm gonna
obelisk,
describe a
or
place,
we
and you're
render
gonna tell
you
me
to
what
a
your familiar feels
mundane
about it.
form.
Okay?
Okay.
The camp, underneath a starlit sky, with auroras, not the violent ones, but the peaceful ones, resting above.
Electric cage?
Sleepy.
Very well. Let me turn on the giant
Fuji,
fucking electric
at the top
cage.
of its peak, overlooking the Japanese countryside.
Home.
Oh dear.
Has been electrified.
Alright, I'm gonna throw a curveball in here, just to see if it can also see what you see. The headquarters of the Dust Painters. A vast university town many years ago. We need to
The one
determine
that
if
I
you see
see.
your memories. Say again?
Ready.
The one I can see.
And 5,
When, you know, the reminiscer or whatever.
3, 2,
Yes.
1,
We need to know if it can see it too.
fight!
Think
Amuse.
the giant okay. The station.
It doesn't have
I'll break in.
Oh, yep, I can definitely hit it from that.
Especially the electric.
Oh yeah, that didn't come.
annoyance.
Focus on that annoyance. Ask it why it's annoying. Ask it to elaborate.
That's fancy.
It needs to learn to be more detailed. Ask it.
That is an interesting field.
That is something new, isn't it? The proper path. I think something is one word from you.
Abuse of his electroconductivity.
Interesting.
Oh yes. The Juggernaut's skill in close hand-to-hand combat is exceptional.
Yeah.
Though I am vaguely concerned about the amount of radiation the other one is producing, I'm just gonna pretend that somehow we're safe.
That's gonna be very good for my body! I may have several cancers.
I already have whole lung, black lung. I don't need whatever this green shit is.
I believe it's Nickelodeon slime.
I got no idea what that is, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh.
By my best attempt at everything, my work is based in the year 1836.
Oh, I see.
At least
Well.
that's based off of what I'm comparing to what a place called Earth is.
Ah, yes. I've been told there is many variations of Earth. Speaking of which, this energy might be something equivalent to plasmid.
Perhaps.
Luckily, I don't have to. Would you like a leaded blanket?
I already started planning to go see if the cafe has any anti-green shit medication after this, so I'm...
Alright, Frank. Frank. Frank, that's enough. That's enough.
If you are injured, you may heal yourself inside the green thingies. I don't know. I'm from the medieval ages. I don't know what it's called.
You almost lost control there, friend. Come, sit down.
Trying to you are amazing. Thank you.
Worry not. I got you.
I'm supposed to probably turn on my own timer.
Now... Excellent work out there. Though it seems that potentially damaged model did seem to put up a stronger fight than expected. These are interesting results.
That was designed to transfer
So
energy.
you may want to check in with your local radiologist if you suspect you have cancer after that fight.
A concern of the past, but not everyone is so lucky. I won't lie, I'm almost a bit motivated myself to step in. After all, I can't just let you do all the heavy lifting.
It's a little walk camp, but it shouldn't take too long.
No, I gotta go check.
Or... Speed up.
Though, that being second, I will check my personalized computer for updates and messages from Seraph, among other things.
Well, that was, nicer to watch than get my ass beat like last time.
I suppose you should go to the cafe. A drink. Just cafe
Maybe
open?
something that's anti-radiation. I think it was before.
Wait, what?
The cafe. I think it was open.
I think, yeah, usually the cafe is usually open.
Do you want me to
Really
go
good.
get you a water, by the way? You sound like you need it.
I'm perfect. I'm perfectly fine. This is God's gift.
Very well.
Oh my.
Okay.
Alright.
Perfectly fine.
I think I'll just go to the cafe now.
Are you sure you don't need any medical checkups?
No, if God wills it, I will live.
Surprisingly, that has worked for quite a few people.
Those who die are unworthy.
You know, it could be a correlation with that magic we've discovered earlier. It has strange properties to the human spirit. But that's beyond me for now.
Oh, since most people cleared out.
Well, look at that, Frank. You made quite the show. And judging from your estimates, it seems that you were able to output a lot more than normal. Exciting. Of course, the electric cage was a big contributor to that, but still. Excellent. Well,
We also have the training dummy if you wish to fight the training dummy. Last 5 minutes against it.
well, I suppose it couldn't hurt. I should get myself a bit acclimated myself.
Does anyone have like a stopwatch for like 5 minutes?
Let me know.
Very good. Let me go.
That's a terrible.
Dummy. If there are any conditions you would like for the cage, electricity, fire, or mundane?
I would prefer mundane for the cage. I think everything else is a bit...
Mundane literally turns you mundane, like it turns you into your base form. Or you
Where-
just want nothing at all.
I'll take nothing at all. This is simply just more of an exercise for me.
Very well.
Though to be fair, I think we...
The training dummy.
To be fair, Frank, I think us being mundane's a little bit of a cheat since we don't really have I mean, I guess you do, technically, have an upgrade. Yeah. As for me, I don't believe that's applicable, but, you know. Alright, now I'm very curious as to...
Attention passengers. This is a reminder to be mindful of the acceptance of magic, technology, species, and other such variables when choosing and departing to your destination. If you have questions regarding your planned luggage or abilities in your destination, you may pick up a brochure or pamphlet at the Ticketmaster desk. Reminder, interfering with local technological and supernatural ecosystems of any of the many destinations we service may be met with legal prosecution. Thank you.
Well, that should be interesting. Yes.
Well, no one else seems to be fighting them.
Suppose it's only proper for me to shake off the rust here.
Of course.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, this is interesting. Very well then. Not bad. Not so fast. Not bad. I'm slowing down. Oops. Ugh. Ay, 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 ay. Well, I am a bit out of it, it would seem. I forgot how exhausting. Yes, just overexerted myself a little. Though, it seems that the training here is very top-notch. Perhaps, with some of the other Sentinels, it will prove vital to allow them to operate in these foundries. Thank you. Though, of course,
Yeah, to you too.
though, I think this goes to show why you are by my side. While I may have the ability to cause some harm, I'm not designed for it. Fully, that is. Whew. Now, that being said, one moment as I access my little portable computer, as you do. Alright. Well, I think we learned a lot here, Frank. I just hope I hadn't embarrassed myself too much out there. Say that again? Oh. Quite the anomaly indeed. Appears that makes me fight for my life.
Oh, my piece!
I'm feeling that. It's a little bit bizarre for me. Alright. Seems that bookstore is closed. Let's see. This means that we have, I believe, an hour and some change left before the ports close. If my math is correct. Perfect. Well, after all that strenuous activity, I think it's only fitting that I take a moment to sit down and recuperate. Though, I must say, Frank, our operations here are going quite well. This will be most beneficial to Sarah. Seraph.
Maybe.
Perhaps. I also don't exactly know what diesel is. As far as I can tell, it's some form of oil, which... Fair enough.
Let's see here.
I'm still in a steam world, so...
Hotel.
Steam train.
Oh, I don't think we ever went through the main doors over there. I'm sure that probably leads to the hotel or something equivalent, but my curiosity must be quenched.
Well, more minecarts almost.
Yeah, so basically, as I was saying...
Usually I'd hop on one of the minecarts going down in the coal mine, try and
Oh. Well, I see here. Careful of the stairs.
Good idea. Unwrapping and setting out a...
You just face through the wall, or were you always inside there?
On a napkin.
Oh, I missed when you walked through that door. Alright, anyways.
Very interesting. Well, an ironic twist of fate reminds me of whom. How quaint isn't that?
I don't think it has interest. Would you mind scaring it back? Okay.
Excuse me? Because if I do it this way, it might just run off into the hotel itself, unless someone could blockade that.
Interesting. This must be where they keep all the rowdy guests until the property time closes. Oh! You know, I was honestly thinking it was jail bars. It does look very similar to that design, though. Interesting. Well, no matter. Definitely was worth checking out.
curious. Poke leg with green hue.
Interesting. This place is very rewarding, though. So, we discovered that there's training facilities for future Sentinels, a weapons cache, and potentially getting us some rare resources to us. A different type of food court, while not necessary for us, our allies would mostly benefit from it. And a bookstore or a knowledge reservoir. Very nice indeed. Oh, hello there.
Greetings.
That is an exotic body. A reptilian.
Yes, I made it myself.
Made? Are you inferring that you're
Yes.
artificial?
I'm a scientist, so like it's a bit it's only artificial in the most technical of technical senses.
Well, where we come from, I suppose that wouldn't be the greatest surprise. Interesting. Though, I hate to pry and be rude, but wouldn't all that extra length become cumbersome moving around parts like these?
Not exactly. You'd be surprised. But if you think of like, if you're talking about like bumping into stuff, it's kind of metaphysical.
Oh. Well, that's very convenient.
Meaning like, you don't have to worry about stepping over it. But I can at will use it to grab somebody.
Interesting. Reminds me of some holographics. Very advanced. Well,
Yes. Well, that's what outliving all of the existence multiple times gets ya.
where have we heard that one before? Well, that's very interesting you make note of it. My apologies for interrupting your exploration.
It's fine. If you ever interested in in getting more in touch with me, you can give me some invitations and I could try my best to lend a hand. After all, I am a CEO.
Well, opportunity just lands in our lap then. Excellent. Well, perhaps we will require your services in due time. Though, for civility's sake, I am Gorgon.
Is this voice box okay?
Mostly.
Okay.
You have to understand that Frank is designed for very specific purposes in mind, and socialization is one of those that were overlooked due to time constraints. Among other things, but that's not my hearsay.
I am a CEO of Comico.
Excellent. Well, what does your job entail then? What is exactly that you are the CEO of?
Well, originally the company was just primarily a force keeping their version of Terra maintained and providing a neutral ground. But ever since I got into power, I sort of introduced them to the multiverse and now they are extremely profitable.
That's very coincidental, I can say.
Funniest thing, I got into power because one of my coworkers at the time wanted them to hire me, and accidentally sent the file that has the information of me basically being older than their known existence.
Very interesting. Well, that definitely sounds like a very complicated and long process. I should know. Well, thank you for sharing. Then, a little insight as to us. We are the Sentinels, ran and operated by our great-grand, well, you could call them Mother for short, but Seraph. We are institutionalizing protection and our expansion of our way of life. Though us being artificial, we have dealt with much resistance. Though, worry not. We are merely here upon business casually.
Well, my company's modern or recent goals is just simply supplying to anyone that is willing to pay. That does result in us end up gearing more towards mercenary groups, but governing bodies are able to pay for equipment.
Very interesting. Well, perhaps we will have business in the future. I cannot say for certain, but with our expanding inclusions and experimentation with both in and outside of our ranks, perhaps your business will cross paths with us for a mutual benefit. Though I am not in the standing to guarantee such things, as that is not my position. Though,
alright.
That being said, it has been a pleasure to meet you.
And it's nice to meet you too.
Farewell for now.
See ya.
Like a frog.
So, you know those, like,
Speaking of which, what in the world?
I asked someone to distribute them and record the results.
Huh.
I don't know much, but I
Guess that is everything.
Don't those kill people?
It depends. Sometimes they grant people.
Well, Frank, I am amply satisfied with our visit, and potentially look towards more in the future.
Don't risk it.
For now, I am satisfied, as I mentioned before, unless you have anything that you wish to show me or wish to explore on your own accord. Understandable. Well then, I think let's not overstay our welcome.
Take care. Hope your trip goes well.
Thank you. By the way, you just have to try those burgers in there. Exquisite stuff.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, that was great.
Dude, the whole conversation was so fucking funny. It was just the fucking
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stop me if I heard this one before. Oh fuck. All right, hold on. Let me kill the recording. Yeah. YouTube, you don't need to hear our bromance conversation. Come on, let's get it.